Hello and welcome to Mystery Cases, the place where shadows whisper and reality is darker than any fiction. If you love stories that send shivers down your spine, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, because what you're about to hear will leave you haunted. Tonight, we unravel the chilling case of Elisa Lam, a young woman whose final moments were captured in one of the most unsettling videos on the internet. A case filled with secrets, supernatural theories, and a hotel with a deadly past. This is the mystery of Elisa Lam and the Cecil Hotel. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada. Born to immigrant parents from Hong Kong, she was described as intelligent, creative, and introverted. She battled bipolar disorder and depression, but despite her mental health challenges, she loved blogging, fashion, and writing about her personal thoughts online. In January 2013, Elisa decided to take a solo trip through California as a way to escape routine and experience something new. She posted updates from cities like San Diego and Santa Cruz, often sharing feelings of loneliness, but also hope. Then she arrived in Los Angeles, and everything changed. She checked into the Cecil Hotel, a place with a truly disturbing history. Located in downtown LA, the hotel had once been a symbol of glamour in the 1920s, but over the decades, it became known for death, crime, and tragedy. Some even called it cursed. Serial killers like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, stayed there. Countless suicides occurred, and now, Elisa Lam was about to become part of its legacy. Elisa was last seen alive on January 31st, 2013. She had been staying in a shared room, but after exhibiting odd behavior, the hotel moved her into a private room. On the day she vanished, Elisa had been expected to check out and head to Santa Cruz, but she never did. Her parents, worried after not hearing from her, contacted the LAPD. Police began investigating, checking her room, reviewing security footage, searching the hallways with scent-tracking dogs. But they found no trace of her. No signs of a struggle. No witnesses. She had simply vanished within the walls of the Cecil Hotel. Days passed, then weeks, until finally something surfaced. On February 13th, police released a surveillance video from inside one of the hotel's elevators, recorded just hours before Elisa vanished. What the world saw was unsettling. In the video, Elisa enters the elevator. She presses several buttons. The doors remain open. She steps to the side and hides. She peeks out cautiously, steps in and out several times, and moves her hands in strange, unnatural motions, like she's communicating with someone or something invisible. Her facial expressions are erratic. One moment fearful, the next curious, even childlike. And then she vanishes. The elevator doors finally close, but Elisa is never seen leaving the hotel again. This video went viral. Millions watched and speculated. Was she on drugs? Was she being followed? Was she hallucinating? Or was something far darker at play? 2 weeks after Elisa's disappearance, guests at the Cecil Hotel began complaining. The water had low pressure. It tasted strange. Some even said it was discolored, dark, murky, and foul-smelling. Hotel staff investigated the rooftop water tanks, and that's when they made a horrifying discovery. Inside one of the tanks, floating face up, completely naked, was the decomposing body of Elisa Lam. There were no signs of physical trauma, no bruises, no cuts, no evidence of sexual assault. Her clothes were found at the bottom of the tank, along with her room key and watch. The tank was 8 feet tall, with no fixed ladder. The hatch was heavy. Too heavy, some say, for her to lift alone. The roof access door was locked and alarmed, supposedly accessible only to staff. So how did she get there? The Los Angeles coroner ruled her death as accidental drowning, possibly caused by a manic episode related to her bipolar disorder. They claimed Elisa voluntarily entered the tank, possibly during a psychotic break. But not everyone agrees. Here are the most discussed theories. The murder theory. Some believe Elisa was being followed, that the elevator video shows her hiding from someone, that a hotel worker or even another guest used a staff key to get her onto the roof. The supernatural theory. Given the Cecil Hotel's dark history, many believe paranormal forces may have been involved. Was Elisa possessed? Was she lured by something inhuman? The conspiracy theory. Some speculate Elisa was part of a larger government cover-up, citing odd coincidences like a tuberculosis test named LAM Elisa, conducted in the area around that time. Regardless of the theory, one thing is clear. Elisa Lam didn't just disappear. She became part of a legacy of. To this day, the mystery of Elisa Lam haunts the minds of investigators, skeptics, and believers around the world. There is no definitive answer, no satisfying explanation. Just questions. Was Elisa a victim of her own mind, or something far more sinister? Let us know what you believe in the comments below. Was it a tragic accident? Or is there something about the Cecil Hotel we still don't understand? If you found this case chilling, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Mystery Cases. There are many more dark stories waiting in the shadows. Until next time, stay aware, stay skeptical, and never trust what hides behind closed doors.